nothing much has changed, but we're ready to get right into it, so let's do it. So we're playing against Bergamo Calcio, I believe is how you pronounce it. This is basically Atalanta in Serie A in Italy. And they had to change the team name because they don't have the official license, I guess. So, I know I haven't been playing this tournament in a while. I think it's been, oh boy, it's probably been over a month since I played game 5. Fortunately for us, we did get on a winning streak, so we're sitting in a pretty decent position here. But we want to keep the wins coming in, so hopefully we can do it. It looks like it's really wet out there in Atalanta, so that's might be tricky for us. We're gonna see. Hopefully we'll do well here. Let's do it. Okay, we have Minty here. Puts it back to Schumann to Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Over to Rodrigo on the right side here. Rodrigo trying to get past the defense there, but couldn't do it. But really good defense by us, and here comes Rodrigo again. Looking for Heinrich. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce that name. Heinrich. We really couldn't make nothing happen there, so here come Bergamo. Oh boy, could have an opportunity here. They do, and they score. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. That's a pretty quick goal for Bergamo. That's unfortunate for us. Unfortunate to give a very quick goal away. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna have to do better. That's for sure. We're gonna have to do better. Okay, that was a good opportunity by Briam. We couldn't make it happen. We couldn't get that shot off, but it was close. I like the effort. Nice defense there. Oh, really good run by Valverde. Valverde all the way. Shoots. Oh my gosh. That almost went in, and that was a really terrific little run by Valverde there. Here's a cross. Trying to find somebody. Here's Bellingham. Valverde gets the ball in the penalty box. Back to Bellingham. Bellingham trying to find somebody. Doesn't really have nowhere to go. Oh, gonna cross it, Heinrich, but couldn't make nothing happen. And the ball's cleared. So, it's alright, we still have plenty of time left here. We're only 14 minutes into this game. Here's Rodrigo, some step overs. That's an early cross, but it's straight to the goalkeeper. Oh, that was definitely a poor clearance there, but we still managed to get the ball. Alright. Oh, Heinrich to Valverde. Valverde again, and it's a goal. Let's go. I'm actually really good that Valverde deserved a goal, so. Wow, really good passing. Heinrich just wide open, able to pass it to Valverde. Just nobody covering Valverde right there. And it's an easy goal. Alright, so we're tied now. We got a little bit of pressure off of us, so that's good. But I might have spoke too soon. Oh my goodness. Bergamo with a chance there, but Courtois does save it. So very happy about that. Here's Chouameni, Bellingham. And that pass is blocked. We do get the ball away. Mendy trying to put pressure, trying to get the ball back, but can't. Alright, good defense by Bellingham. In all fairness, it was a bad pass by Bergamo. And speaking of bad passes, that was a bad pass by us. We easily get the ball away. Oh boy. Oh, that's a pretty far out shot by Bergamo, so we easily get that ball back. It was a goal kick. I don't really know a whole lot of players on the Atalanta team, so I'm not really gonna attempt to say their names. Actually, if I looked, I probably know a few players on the team, but look at Bellingham with a terrific run, and Bellingham shoots, but it is off the goalkeeper and goes straight to Heinrich, I believe is his name. I might be saying that wrong, but Heinrich, who just got an assist with Valverde, ends up getting a goal, so he has an assist and a goal. Meanwhile, it is just pouring outside. That was a really good effort by Bellingham. Bellingham could have really actually passed it to Heinrich, and it would have been a for sure goal, but thankfully the goalkeeper, it goes right off the goalkeeper and straight to Heinrich, who puts it into the back of the net. So it's Real Madrid 2, and Bergamo, Calcio 1. This has been a pretty back and forth game. So far, we're just 30 minutes into the game. So I have a feeling we are not done with goals. Oh, that's a beautiful pass. What is Heinrich doing? That was a really great pass by Bellingham, and Heinrich just I don't know what he's doing. I think he's at 77 rated. He's not he's a pretty young player, so he has a lot to learn, but I don't know what that was. Arguably, Heinrich is our best rated player in the squad so far, with a goal and assist. That was a beautiful crossover to Briam. Briam over to Heinrich. Heinrich again shoots, and it's off target. Oh no. That's the second opportunity that Heinrich has had. And, he could have took it a little slow there. He was very quick to shoot that ball, but he really could have just took his time. And unfortunately, it's off target. I feel like we should be 4-1 at this point. Two really good opportunities kind of wasted. Alright, let's not give a goal away here. I'd hate to sees Bellingham and does find him, but Bellingham gets closed out in the penalty area, and here come Bergamo with possibly one last play of the game as we head into extra time here. Just 1 minute of extra time. This is going to be the last play. Can Bergamo tie the game up? They're going to try. Great defense by us. We close it down. We get that ball out of there, and that is halftime. Alright, I like our performance so far. Look at the match facts here. If you want to pause it and look at it, it's a pretty close game. As you can see, it's a very close game. And we're just going to skip performance. We're not even going to look at it. We're just going to head right into the second half. I'm not even going to make a substitution. Definitely, if I had to guess, Heinrich is probably the best rated player on the squad so far. And speaking of, here's Heinrich. He passes it back to Mendy. Chouameni. Valverde. Valverde back to Chouameni. Over to Heinrich. Heinrich cuts back, and oh, maybe Heinrich should have shot there. Great closing down with Mendy. Here's Brahim. Passes it, crosses it over to Heinrich, and Heinrich cannot get that ball, but it's back to Brahim. Here's Mendy. Alaba. Here's Chouameni. Valverde. Rodrigo. We haven't really heard a whole lot of Rodrigo in this game. He's been very quiet. Rodrigo over to Heinrich. Back to Valverde. Here's Rodrigo. Cuts it back. Finds Valverde. And Valverde. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close, but we can't make nothing happen with that play. But we do easily get the ball back. Alright. Great defense. It was kind of being played in the middle of the field for a while there, but here we come, possibly on the fast break. Here's Heinrich. Back over to Rodrigo. Rodrigo to Heinrich. Heinrich with the shot. And it's 2 saves by the goalkeeper. And I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and make a substitution here. And I think I'm going to put on Vinicius Jr. in replacement of Heinrich in the striker position. I'm also going to put on Cabellos for Valverde. I don't know if that's how you say his name. Cabellos. And I also put on Garcia for Mendy. So we made 3 substitutions. We have about 30 minutes left in the game. So hopefully we can extend our lead here. We haven't really had a whole lot of opportunities here in the second half. But we've had some. So by far, Heinrich has been, in my opinion, the best player so far, and he's had the most opportunities. So with him being substituted, we're going to see how that shapes the game. And like I said, hopefully we don't give away a goal here. Vinicius Jr. just kind of bullied off the ball. Not a great start for him coming on as a substitution. my style of play to tiki-taka. I'm just trying to slow the game down a little bit. I'm just trying to keep more of the ball. But I'm also kind of impatient. I like to score goals, but doing that, we tend to give the ball away a little bit more, and that could lead to our team, Bergamo, getting another goal, and we certainly wouldn't want that to happen. So we need to be patient here. We need to be patient and keep the ball and pass well. Oh no. A shot, but Couture does save it, so we're happy about that. Ooh. Okay. Rodrigo bullied off the ball. Here come Bergamo. And oh, okay, they give the ball away, thank goodness too, because that was almost a pass right, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Okay, here's Vinicius Jr. Wow, the speed of Vinicius Jr. is unbelievable. Oh, it's a shot by Vinicius Jr. and the goalkeeper does save it, but that arguably should have been Vinicius Jr.'s second goal. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Whoa, what is the goalkeeper doing? Alright, we need to be careful here. Okay, they do shoot, but again, a great save by the goalkeeper. Here's Bellingham over to Vinicius Jr. And we lose the ball. I'm going to go ahead and go balanced. Kind of a balanced tactical setup here. Good header. Get that ball out of here. Here's Chouameni. Over to Bellingham. And Bellingham loses the ball. That's not great. With 8 minutes left in the game here. Great defense. I think that was Alaba. Oh, great little run by Brahim. Brahim over to Rodrigo. Rodrigo passes it to Caballos. Here's Chouameni trying to find that's Vinicius Jr. And here's Chouameni again. A little cheeky pass to Rodrigo, but he gives the ball away. Was a shot by Bergamo, and again a great save by Couture. I don't know, with as many saves as Couture has made, he might be man of the match over Heinrich, to be honest, but oh boy, here's Rodrigo. We might have a fast break here. Oh no, we just get okay, hold on. Here's Vinicius Jr. on the left side. We get that ball back. Vinicius Jr. cuts out inside. Crosses it, but there's no one there. There's no one there. I'm really setting up my team defensively right now so that there's no one there to press forward. But we have 1 minute left of stoppage time, and this game is good and done already. So, just trying to make sure that they don't get another goal here. Ref, the game's over, call it. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Villa tied. Atletico Madrid wins their game. Oh, look at this. Barcelona versus Borussia Dortmund. Barcelona loses. Juventus and Manchester City tie. Wow. A lot of big teams actually dropped points in this round. Arsenal win their game. So looking at the table, you see Manchester City's in 5th there. Look at Aston Villa in 6th, tied with Manchester City. They've been playing really well in this tournament. Pretty surprising. Liverpool right behind them in 7th. Arsenal in 10th, Atletico Madrid in 11th. Here we are, sitting in 13th place. Paris Saint-Germain, the same amount of points in 15th. As you can see with that